Institutes of the Christian Religion by John Calvin, Book 1. Chapter 13, Section 2, The Three Persons in God. But God also designates himself by another special mark to distinguish himself more precisely from idols. For he so proclaims himself the sole God as to offer himself to be contemplated clearly in three persons. Unless we grasp these, only the bare and empty name of God flits about in our brains, to the exclusion of the true God. Again, lest anyone imagine that God is threefold, or think God's simple essence to be torn into three persons, we must here seek a short and easy definition to free us from all error. But because some hatefully inveigh against the word person, as if humanly devised, we ought first to see with what justice they do this. The Apostle, calling the Son of God the stamp of the Father's hypostasis, doubtless assigns some subsistence to the Father wherein he differs from the Son. For to consider hypostasis equivalent to essence, as certain interpreters have done, as if Christ, like wax imprinted with a seal, represented in himself the substance of the Father, would be not only uncouth, but also absurd. For since the essence of God is simple and undivided, and he contains all in himself, without portion or derivation, but in integral perfection, the Son will be improperly, even foolishly, called his stamp. But because the Father, although distinct in his proper nature, expresses himself wholly in the Son, for a very good reason it is said that he has made his hypostasis visible in the latter. In close agreement with this are the words immediately following, that the Son is the splendor of his glory. Surely we infer from the Apostle's words that the very hypostasis that shines forth in the Son is in the Father. From this we also easily ascertain the Son's hypostasis, which distinguishes him from the Father. The same reasoning applies to the Holy Spirit, for we shall presently prove that he is God, yet it is necessary for him to be thought of as other than the Father. Indeed, this is not a distinction of essence, which it is unlawful to make manifold. Therefore, if the testimony of the Apostle obtains any credence, it follows that there are in God three hypostases. Since the Latins can express the same concept by the word person, to wrangle over this clear matter is undue squeamishness and even obstinacy. If anyone longs to translate word for word, let him use subsistence. Many have used substance in the same sense. Nor was the word person in use only among the Latins, for the Greeks, perhaps to testify their agreement, taught that there are three prosopa in God. Although they, whether Greek or Latin, differ among themselves over the word, yet they quite agree in the essential matter.